Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be trying out another Dolly Parton microwavable meal. Today we're going to be trying out shrimp and grits. I've never had grits before in my life, so I don't know what to expect. It does look pretty good though. Alright guys, so today we're going to be trying out the Dolly Parton shrimp and grits. Shrimp with cheddar grits topped with cherry tomato scallions and a spicy sauce. Honestly, it looks really good. The last one honestly wasn't that bad, so hopefully this is pretty good too. There's nothing I love more than a classic, except maybe a classic with an attitude. That's why my shrimp and grits turn up the southern style flavor with sharp white cheddar, whole milk, and seasoned shrimp. There's even a scratch made sauce that's spicy in all the right places. It's one hot low number and it's ready to rock. Alright, so serving size is one meal. 270 calories per meal. 13 grams of fat, 7 grams of saturated fat, 150 milligrams of cholesterol, 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 26 grams of carbs, 1 gram of fiber, 3 grams of sugar, and 11 grams of protein. Alright, so we're going to cook on high for 5.5 to 6.5 minutes. No need to vent, and then it's done. So this one's very simple. Nice big bowl. You don't get much shrimp in here, it looks like, though. It looks like there's like 3 or 4 pieces of shrimp. So, looks a little, sad. Especially these are like $5-6, I think. Kind of expensive for just a few pieces of shrimp. Alright, let's go ahead and cook this, and I'll be back. Alright, guys, this is fresh out of the microwave. I haven't stirred it up or anything yet, so it looks very oily. But it could be like the sauce. That looks like an egg. It's not. It's the grits. So, definitely gonna stir this up. I'm not even sure what grits are supposed to look like or taste like. Like I said, I've never had grits before. I will say though, this does actually smell pretty good. And I feel like it doesn't look too bad. It looked better before I stirred it up, but I feel like it definitely needed to stir it up. You got some chunky tomatoes in here. You got a few pieces of shrimp. Like I said, there could be some more shrimp in here. There's not a whole lot. And I feel like for the price, you should get a little bit more shrimp. But this does look very flavorful, very saucy. So let's go ahead and get into this. Alright, guys. So I'm going to get a little bit of the grits. Piece of shrimp. Tomato. Try to get a little bit of everything. Very hot. I will say it's very flavorful. I have an issue though. That shrimp, it's very, 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 very chewy. Like you can just sit there and chew on it, and chew on it, and chew on it. And I would say maybe it's because I microwaved it, but this is a microwave meal. And also, I've actually had other shrimp microwave meals before, and they didn't have that chewiness about them. So, not sure what's wrong there, but that shrimp is very, very, very chewy. Other than that, though, honestly, this isn't bad. I'm not sure if I like grits. I don't know, kind of a weird texture, I guess. It's very like baby food. It's very, very, very mushy. But I like the flavor on this. You get a nice cheddar. It said, it was cheddar grits. And the tomato tastes great. It's well seasoned. I taste like garlic. I taste some pepper. I taste some spiciness to it. It's not overly spicy. In fact, it's not really spicy at all. But there is a little kick to it, which is nice. And I feel like this is actually a pretty comforting type of meal. Like, on a nice cold day. It's cold today. It's like -4 degrees outside, or it feels like -4. It's like 16 degrees where I am, I think. Very, very cold outside. So honestly, this is very like warming, and it does feel good, like kind of comforting and stuff, and it's great. Because I'm not sure if I'm a fan of the texture. It's not bad. Kind of reminds me of like an oatmeal type texture. Which I don't eat a whole lot of oatmeal and stuff. I'm not a huge fan. But honestly, yeah, this is not bad at all. I think I'm gonna give it a 7 actually. I actually quite enjoy this. I just wish that there was some more shrimp. I wish the shrimp wasn't as chewy. But other than that, the flavor is great. It's got, because like, you know, your normal TV dinner doesn't have a lot of flavor usually. They're kind of bland. But this is just packed with flavor, which is great. So if you guys see the Dolly Parton grits and shrimp, definitely pick it up. It's definitely worth a try. Not sure if you'll like it or not, but I think it's actually pretty damn good. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish this bowl, and I'll see you guys later. Subscribe, share, like, and comment. Thanks for watching.